guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown are the wingmen, and it's Simons in at the point guard position. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Now here's Leonard to the paint. The steal! 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Count the basket.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Back to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Brown. Leonard for 3. Connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Simons. Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Leonard with the ball, defended by Brown. Outside Harden. Beal, the pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Leonard can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Collins. Here's Beal. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's stolen by Leonard. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Now here's Zubac. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Tatum. A shot from the high post. And he drops that one in. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range, not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Harden against Simons. Leonard outside. Back to Collins. Launches it. Kept alive. Zubac. Can't hit that one.
Now that's defensive presence. Harassing the shooter and grabbing the miss.
Down low. Queta. Pass to Simons. Pass to Queta. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Simons. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
White against Beal. White with a steal. Right side, Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
they've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Simons passes to Keita. This one for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Now Leonard. It's Beal on the wing. Five to shoot. Back to Leonard. Shoots over White. Leonard can't get it to go. Boston leading by 4. Here's Tatum, and the layup falls. He's got 9.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Three-pointer, Beal can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Keita. And here's Tatum. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
And it's fun watching Tatum continue to evolve as a scorer. Beautiful touch on that teardrop.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Richards checked in for Boston. Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Harden. No points so far. Dunn outside. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Brown. Beal against Brown. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. The shot by Dunn, no good. Boston leading by 8. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. It's stolen by Tatum. To the paint. Here's Keita. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's rejected. 3 on 3. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and grant the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
Hauser, he's checked in for White. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Batum's checked in, and you've got to give Ivica Zubac a lot of credit for how tough the Clippers have been, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he's a contender for Defensive Player of the Year pretty much year in and year out. He controls the defensive backboard, does a great job on the offensive glass, and his pick-and-roll chemistry with Harden is already terrific and is getting better game by game. Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Brown. Outside Pritchard. Brown with a screen. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. And he knocks the jumper down. Tatum's got 13 now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Leonard. Outside Harden. And he parries his first look.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Harden against Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard from the arc. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. He has 6.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. And there's the lob. And finished off by Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Boucher's checked in for Queta, and it's White in for Jason Tatum. And that one drops for him.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Pritchard with it, and Lopez picks him up, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Pritchard hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Beal, the pass to Lopez. Now Harden. On the take. And the layup is good off the glass.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Brown against Beal. Pass to Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston again missing. Clippers trail by 12. Dunn outside. Here's Lopez. Covered by Boucher. Out to Beal. Batum outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Brown. 1:03 left to play in the first. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Batum, left side. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 10-point lead. From 7 feet. The kick out to White. They set the pick. Hauser outside. From deep. Rebounded by Lopez. Pass to Beal. Takes it inside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Boston out in front. They're up by 10. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Chris Dunn. Brook Lopez is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him, and it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
He does not get the second one. Clippers trail by 11. Beal outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lopez, the screen on Pritchard. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 14. Here's White. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Pritchard, defended by Dunn. To the inside, down to 5.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Bogdanovich, following the bucket by Boston. Batum shot is off. Hauser with it. No made baskets yet. There's a screen. Pass to Garza from behind the arc. He drops it from range.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you guys.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. White, good.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. It's hauled in by White. Boston leading by 17. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Simons is checked in for Garza. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins, he's checked in for Batum. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Beal against Simons. Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Pritchard. The shot by Dunn, no good. Boston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Pritchard. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Bogdanovich. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Beal's shot is off.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Pritchard, defended by Dunn. Back to White. From downtown. They get the rebound. And here's Simons outside. And the three-pointer goes. Simons has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Clippers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Lopez. Here's Beal. Shoots over Simons. Beal gets the bucket. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Hauser outside. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Lopez finds Beal. Back to Lopez. He shoots. And there's Collins on the assist by Lopez.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Boucher outside. Pass to Simons. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's Brown in for Pritchard. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Dunn. Outside, Brown. Pass to White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. That's 10 points for Derek White.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
Back to Harden. Now here's Lopez. Covered by Boucher. Beal from outside. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Boston on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Simons against Harden. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Clippers trail by 21. Leonard outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Garza comes in for Boucher, and it's Hauser in for White. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich checked in for Bradley Beal.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And the Clippers miss again. Boston leading by 23. Here's Tatum. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And so Tatum nails both of them. So it's the Clippers now. Now here's Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. Harden misses. Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Garza, covered by Lopez. Outside Tatum, 4-3, knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 20.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Harden, the pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich against Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And down it goes. 2 points. Leonard's got 6.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Simons against Harden. Simons left side. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And it's Tatum missing. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Harden against Simons. Off target with the 3. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Leonard up top. Defended by Hauser. Shot by Leonard. No good. The Celtics have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Simons outside. Tatum a screen on Harden. There's Simons with a 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Tatum. Here's Garza. Covered by Lopez. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Outside, Brown. Simons, a screen on Bogdanovich. Now here's Hauser. The 3 is up. Rebounded by James Harden.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. Then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And it's Simons missing.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Pass to Harden. Six to shoot. Boston pulls it in. Simons has got his 5th rebound in this one. Banked it in off the glass. Simons got 5.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Celtics lead by 19. Simons outside. Back to Tatum. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. Goes up at the elbow. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Clippers trail by 19. Oh, swiped away. It's Brown on the wing. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And a deep 3 from Leonard. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Boston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They have a 19-point lead. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Anthony Simons out there with Derek White. And it's Keita in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And so here are the Clippers. Following the 3 by Boston. Tatum with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Pass to Keita. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Anthony Simons.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
He misses the free throw. Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back 3 against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Now here's Simons. Harden with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Collins outside. Harden with a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Beal outside. Shoots over White. Simons with a rebound. Simons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's White with a drive. Here's Tatum. Back to White. Simons outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons has got 7.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
Collins with a screen on White. With the step back. Here's Beal. Yes, it's good. He's got 6.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself. Simons outside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. A nice shot by Tatum.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Los Angeles shooting at about 44% so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back over to you, Brian.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Simons outside. Tatum against Collins. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper. But I like when he pounds that paint, too.
Back to Beal. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And it's 8 points for Bradley Beal.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Simons. And a two-handed jam.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Now Harden. 9 points in the game. Pass to Beal. Collins with a screen on White. Here's Beal. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown. Here's Keita. Now Brown. Leonard defending. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And here's Simons outside. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Brown against Leonard. Pass to Beal. Counted. Good. Beal's got 10.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outside White. Tatum from long range. Sinks the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Beal. Collins with a screen on White. Inside. It's stolen by Tatum. For the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
Zubac with a screen on White. Beal, the pass to Zubac. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Simons outside. Back to Tatum. Out to Simons. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in the game. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Zubac. And here's Collins. Pounded by Tatum. Here's Beal. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by White. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Here's Keita. He's guarded by Zubac. Brown against Leonard. Shoots a fadeaway. Brown can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Beal against Tatum. Leonard for three. Pure from three-point range. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now. And here's Beal. Off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in. Harden surveying the D. Leonard for three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Boston leading by 22. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Outside White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown. Again, the miss by Boston. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Zubac. Out to Beal. Launches it. Yes. And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Beal's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. And they get it back. Beal against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Beal. Brown can't hit. Clippers trail by 19. Lets it go from deep. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To stop the drought. Pass to Keita. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Beal. Nice D from Brown. Boston leading by 19. Tatum finds White. It's Brown on the wing. They set a pick. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Boston with some changes. Boucher comes in for Keita. And it's Hauser in for Brown. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez comes in for Zubac. And Batum is subbed in for Harden. Now here's Pritchard. Pass to Boucher. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Beal. 13 points in the game. That one is off. Good work defensively by White. Celtics lead by 21. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hauser. Boucher outside. Now here's White. Over Beal. Leonard pulls down the board. Here's Beal. Three-pointer. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Pritchard. Pass to White. Floats one. And it's good on the layup. 14 points for Derek White.
Nice selection that time by White. Going to the floater. Every guard needs to have that in his back pocket.
Dunn, the pass to Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Tatum. Fires. Here's top of the key. He gets it in there. Tatum's got 13 in the second half.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
And Beal launches from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at small forward. Now here's Pritchard for 3. Counted from distance.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Dunn, right wing. Outside for Harden. The 3 is up. Simons with a rebound. Simons has got 7 rebounds in the game. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Boucher. Hauser outside. Pritchard from outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Harden from outside. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
No 3 is really a bad 3 when Harden shoots it.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Simons outside. Boucher on the screen. Launches the 3. He can't hit that time. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. The 3. The rebound, Celtics. Simons got rebound number 8 now. With some arc. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Lopez. And here's Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Brown looking around. Boucher a screen on Bogdanovich. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by Boston.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Collins, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Pass to Simons. To stop the drought. Boston, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Dunn. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Kata's checked in for Boston. Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Fades away. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Free throw good. Brown. Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Bradley Beal comes in for Harden. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. Shot by Leonard, no good. Celtics lead by 23. Tatum passes to Simons. The kick out to White. Fires the 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Beal. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Boston with some changes. Hauser, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Batum is checked in for Collins. Second free throw, no good. Beal against White. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. The shot misses. Nice D from Tatum.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Beal outside. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Now here's Tatum. It's stolen away. Going all the way to the rack. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Boy, the quick feet and long strides of Batum, especially lethal in the open court.
Pass to Hauser. Now Tatum lets the 3 fly on target from range. Tatum's got 39.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Garza's checked in for Kata. Boucher comes in for Tatum. Shireman comes in for White.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line, Luka Gaza. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Now here's Leonard, defended by Hauser. Leonard passes to Collins. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Minot's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Boston, number 8, Josh Minot.
Harden against Pritchard. Collins with a screen on Pritchard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Pass to Garza. Nice ball movement by Boston. And stolen by Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And you can't afford to lose sight of Leonard in these situations. He's just so dangerous and assertive in transition.
Pritchard from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Harden. Oh, there's the alley. Zubac's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Pritchard. Pass to Minot. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Boucher. The 3 ball. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Not just the jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Now here's Pritchard. And here's Hauser. They set the pick. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Collins. Now here's Zubac. Now Harden takes a 3. Minot pulls it in.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Hauser outside. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Garza. The 3 is up. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Pritchard against Harden. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Minot. Here's Boucher for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
The shot by Garza, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Outside Harden. Collins finds Leonard. That three's off the mark. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Minot. Here's Garza. Leonard defending. Garza passes to Pritchard. On the wing, Hauser lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside Harden. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.